The growing debt crisis. How many Americans are struggling to pay off their bills? Debt has long been a part of American life. From mortgages and student loans to credit card bills and medical expenses, borrowing money is often seen as a necessity, but for millions of Americans, debt has become more than just a financial burden. It's an overwhelming crisis that they simply cannot escape. How many Americans are in debt they can't pay off? Recent data suggests that over 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to cover basic expenses, let alone pay off debt. According to the Federal Reserve, U.S. household debt hit a staggering $17.3 trillion in 2023, an all-time high. But the most concerning part, a large portion of this debt is not being paid down, leading to mounting delinquencies and financial distress. A 2023 Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, report found that nearly 1 in 5 adults, over 45 million people, have medical debt in collections. 2, more than 5% of credit card holders carry a balance month to month, unable to pay it off in full. 3, student loan delinquencies are on the rise again after pandemic-era pauses ended, with millions of borrowers falling behind. These figures indicate that a significant portion of the population is trapped in debt they simply cannot manage. The causes behind overwhelming debt. Why are so many Americans struggling? A combination of factors has created a perfect storm. 1, rising cost of living. Inflation has driven up the price of everything from groceries to rent, making it harder for people to afford daily necessities, let alone debt payments. 2, high interest rates. Credit card interest rates have soared past 20%, making it incredibly difficult for those carrying balances to ever pay them off. 3, medical debt. The U.S. healthcare system leaves many uninsured or underinsured, forcing them to take on massive medical bills. 4, student loans. Many borrowers took on debt expecting higher wages but now struggle with payments while juggling other financial responsibilities. 5, job instability. Even with low unemployment rates, layoffs and wage stagnation have left many Americans unable to keep up with their bills. The consequences of unmanageable debt. For those drowning in debt, the effects can be devastating. 1, credit scores plummet, making it harder to secure housing, auto loans, or even jobs. 2, stress and mental health issues worsen, leading to anxiety and depression. 3, delayed life milestones, such as buying a home, starting a family, or retiring, become common. 4, bankruptcies and foreclosures increase, leaving lasting financial scars. What can be done? While individuals can take steps like budgeting, debt consolidation, and seeking financial counseling, the broader issue requires systemic change. 1, lower interest rates on student and medical debt could help alleviate financial strain. 2, stronger consumer protections against predatory lending practices are needed. 3, higher wages and affordable housing could prevent people from falling into debt in the first place. Until these structural issues are addressed, millions of Americans will continue to struggle with overwhelming debt they simply cannot pay off. Are you dealing with debt? Understanding your options and seeking professional help can make a difference. The key is to take action before it spirals out of control.